months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play action here on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
To throw, it's Jackson. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Ball handed to the running back. Powers through. He's past the marker and still going. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now they call a run. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Payne. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. CF offense back out on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Knights come up to the line in a hurry. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Well, we thought Thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Dropping back. It's leg way. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Hughes. Gets into space at the 50. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And it's UCF in the lead, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
TCU 3.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a shotgun run call. The first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Design quarterback run. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, UCF.
Oh, my gosh, he completely baits the quarterback here. The quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and it leads 17-3. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Play action, looking to throw. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Strong game by this quarterback. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That's caught. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Knights come to the line with a hurry-up. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They keep him guessing with a run. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Direct snap to the back. He shreds the tackle. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Finds his man. It's Hughes. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion of a big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball and you can go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Knights churn out another 1st down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the 1st down. Let's move the sticks.
1st down and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Knights are in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Putting toward the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice 1st down.
The Knights will line up here on 1st down and goal. Direct snap for the pass. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking tackles. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Second down after that previous play. He hands it to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. No press here. The defense backing away. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Horned Frogs will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is caught. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket, trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Peen. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz. The defense coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. To the air, it's Lagway. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Grab down the middle, it's Fox. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw yet again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Makes the catch. It's Washington. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. The Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Lagway. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first.
Touchdown, Texas Christian. Look out, a whole different game now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a big 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's UCF in the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. The Knights will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Grab made by the tight end. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking for a gap. It's Washington.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense. Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Look at a cash in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Loose football. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, that's the last thing that this offense could afford to do is football over to give the other side a chance at taking the lead. Now they got to hope their defense saves the day.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Hudson. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. The sure hands. It's Hudson. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down to this offense.
Completion makes it second down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot.
He's in the clear. That's the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. And now they run the draw play. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
Point after, up and good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. UCF offense back out on the field now. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3. Looking for some magic here. Turns it loose downfield. Aggressive call. A deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Pounding away with the run game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Now they try to run in here on 2nd down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He's got it near the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. I like their odds of closing this game out.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
CFB26 will take over. 1st and 10.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looking for a late deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. They cover an onside kick. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail them. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.